Hi guys, this is Sadiq from Dwarven.com, and in this video, we'll show you how to install the Cyberpunk theme on any OnePlus phone. So please take a backup of all the data on your phone and then let's get started. Let me first show you some of the screens. So this is for the lock screen for the Cyberpunk. Then we have the fingerprint animation. After that, this is the home screen. Then this is the app drawer, and these are the QS tiles. You may change the color as well if you want. Then this is the settings menu. So let me show you how to get all these tweaks onto your phone right away. First and foremost, you will have to root your phone via Magisk. Okay, before that, I have tested this theme on OxygenOS 14, Android 14. This theme might not work on OxygenOS 13, but if you want, you may try it out. But I am not sure whether it will work or not. I only tried on the latest OxygenOS 14, Android 14. If you are trying on an older OS version, do let me know in the comments if it's work for you or not. So with that said, your first course of action is to root your phone via Magisk, kernel, SU or Apache. Any one of these three will do. Once that is done, get hold of the Cyberpunk theme from this link. And after that, you will now have to install the mRepo app. The mRepo app is required to flash this module. As of now, Magisk is not able to flash the module, so we will have to use the mRepo app to get this job done. So you may go to my guide, and from my guide, these are all the instructions, but you could skip everything else and simply check out the first step. Download the mRepo app from GitHub. This is the release section. Get the APK file from here. So this is the APK file. Download the APK, and if you want to check out the app as well, then have a look at the entire apps and what all it has. So you may have a look at that as well. But as of now, you only need to get hold of the module from GitHub. So let's install the mRepo app. I have got the app from GitHub already. Let me launch the app, and this is the app. Let's install it. Once you have installed the app, simply tap on open and now select root. You will now get a Magisk prompt. Tap on grant. If you are using kernel, SU or Apache, you will not get any prompt. You will have to manually launch the app, the kernel, SU or Apache app, and then from there go to super user and then enable the toggle next to the mRepo app. So now that you have the mRepo app and also the Cyberpunk theme, let's now flash the Cyberpunk theme via the mRepo app. So from the mRepo, go to modules, tap on the module icon, and now you have to select the Cyberpunk, which is this one. It will now flash the Cyberpunk module, and it will take just a few more seconds for the file to be flashed. As you could see, OnePlus Cyberpunk theme flashing is done. You will now tap on the restart icon and your phone will now reboot to the OS. Do note that we are only using the mRepo app to flash this module. I have tried flashing the module using Magisk. The flashing was successful, but the theme was not installed on my phone, so I had to use the mRepo app. If you want, you may try out flashing via Magisk, but that might not work, so it's better to use the mRepo app, and your phone should now reboot to the OS, and you will see a few hints of the Cyberpunk right away. First off, this is the boot animation. As you could see, for the Cyberpunk theme is activated right away, and this is the coding screen for the Cyberpunk. You will not get all the elements right now. We will have to carry out one more step. So first off, let's unlock our device, and now you have to go to the settings menu on your phone. From settings menu, you have to go to, as you could see, some of the elements have been changed, but not all the elements. Now go to wallpaper and style, then go to themes, and from here you will have to choose the Cyberpunk theme and check mark the required options. As of now, I have check marked the icons as well, and choose the lock screen and home screen wallpapers. Finally, tap on apply, and the theme will now be applied. It will take just a few seconds for that to be done, and the theme is now being applied, and it's applied now. As you could see, these are the icons on the app screen, and this is the app screen and all the app icons, and this is the home screen and the wallpaper. Likewise, if we lock the screen, this is the lock screen. As you could see over here, it undergoes constantly animation, so it's a live wallpaper, and apart from that, it also has a fingerprint animation as well. I'll show you that too. This is the QS tiles. As you could see, it is yellow in color. Then if you go to the settings menu, this is the revamped settings menu as well with yellow and black. Now you could do further customization in this regard. If you change the theme to dark mode, as of now we are in the light mode, so you are seeing this white in color. If you change it to dark mode, let me show you. Sorry, as of now we are in the dark mode. Now if we switch to the light mode, you will now see that it's all yellow, but there are a couple of issues in this. First off, you will not see the settings icon. It's there, but it has been hidden, as you could see. And secondly, the home page, your name will not be shown here. So that is why it's recommended to use the dark mode. In the dark mode, although these are white in color, but you will see the settings icon at the top right. Likewise, your name will also be shown here, as you could see now. So that is why I always use the dark mode with this wallpaper and with this theme. And apart from that, you may also make more customizations by, let's go to the home screen and lock screen, and you may customize from here as well, or simply go to wallpaper and style, then change the font and icon style, change the colors as well, use a different color from here, and the same will be applied. But as of now, we are going with the stock wallpaper style only, the stock samurai cyberpunk theme. Then apart from that, let's go to the fingerprint as well, and let me show you the style. So the fingerprint animation, and this is the cyberpunk. It's not quite good as I was expecting, but still it's decent enough. Let me show you. Let me use a incorrect fingerprint, and as you could see, this is the animation. And apart from that, there aren't any new animation. You only get the cyberpunk animation, which isn't quite nice, but will get the job done. And then you may change the colors of the QS tiles and change the icons as well if you want. But if you are going with the default cyberpunk theme, then it will be yellow in color, and these two will be white in color. Simply change it to light mode, and then you will get the yellow in color as well. But as I have told you, the settings icon will be non-visible. Likewise, your name will not be shown here. So for that, you again have to go to the dark mode, and the issue will then be rectified. As you could see now, it's now rectified. So guys, on that note, I round up this video. If you have any queries with regard to any of the steps, do let me know in the comment section. And if you want to remove this theme, then you may do so either from the Magisk app or from the mRepo app. So simply go to the mRepo app, go to the modules, and turn off the toggle next to cyberpunk theme, and then tap on remove. And after that, you will have to do a restart, and upon a restart, the theme will be gone. A few elements might still be there, so you will then again have to go to the settings menu and then choose the default OnePlus theme, and then you'll be back on the stock theme. And apart from that, I also have a few other custom themes, such as the Monet system-wide theming engine, the PUI theme, the Kikyung theme, AOSP package installer, and Oxygen OS style. You may try out all these themes as well, and I will update my guide with more themes as and when they are live. So make sure to try out these themes as well. And all these themes are only supported on the latest Oxygen OS 14 or higher version. They will not work on Oxygen OS 13. So with that said, let's go to the settings menu once. Then go to the wallpaper and style. Then go to the theme section and simply select the stock original OnePlus default theme. Apply it. And with this, the changes are implemented. As you could see, we are now back to the stock theme, the stock OnePlus theme across all the QS tiles, settings menu as well. And with this, our task is complete. If you want to flash any of these themes as well, then the steps are exactly the same. You will have to flash them via the mRepo app and not the Magisk app, because Magisk will not be able to flash them. So you will have to use the mRepo app and flash the module. And after flashing, simply go to the wallpaper and style theme section and hit the apply button. And with this, the theme will be applied. So with that said, let's now try out one more theme as well. So let me try out the PUI theme and see how it looks. Let me take it. It will take only a few more seconds. So let me now transfer the theme onto my phone as well. And as you could see, we are now completely in the stock ecosystem. So before you are trying out a new theme, please make sure that you have removed all the theme elements from the previous theme. Otherwise, the overlapping might take place. So with that said, let me change the file transfer USB mode, and let's try out this theme as well. This theme is the Monet, the PUI theme. I haven't yet tried it out, so let me give it a try and have a look. So that you don't have to try, you could have a look on my phone itself. And if it is sync in your requirement, then only you will have to try out. So the file should now have been downloaded. Let me just have a look. This is the theme. Let's transfer the theme onto my phone. And as I told you, I will flash the theme via the mRepo app. Do not try the theme flashing via the Magisk because it will give out an error, unzip error. So launch the mRepo app, modules, tap on the module icon, and now we have to select the PUI theme. So this is the PUI theme, choose it. It will now flash, extract the module and flash it, and the flashing will take a few seconds. So let's just wait for that to happen and then we will have a look. I haven't yet flashed the theme earlier, so I have no clue about the theme. I am doing it for the first time itself. So let's see how the theme looks, whether it is in sync with my requirement or not. So it will take a few more seconds for the theme to boot up, and you can try out all these themes, anyone will do. So let's first see whether the boot animation has been changed or not. So in Cyberpunk the boot animation has been changed, and so in this theme the boot animation is the same. There is no change in the boot animation. That's disappointing to see. Anyways, let's have a look at what else does the theme has to offer. So go to the settings menu from here. So I could see the settings menu has been changed, the icon has been changed, and this menu is also changed. The icons of this menu have been changed, and the entire settings menu has been changed as well. That's quite good to see. So go to the wallpaper and style, themes, and now you could choose the, okay, so the theme is not showing here. The theme has been implemented by default, so the themes are not shown here. Although it's installed, but it's not shown here. So whatever you are seeing now are the only things there in this theme, and apart from that, let's have a look whether they have any wallpapers or not. So the stock wallpapers are only there, icons as well. So there aren't any additional icons either. In the custom we don't have anything as such also. Then let's go to the fingerprint animation. Okay, so over here you could see we have quite a few fingerprint animations. There are quite a lot of animations. So the major USP of this theme is the fingerprint animation. So this is the Dragon Ball. I know many of you might be a fan of this. So let me show you. I am using an incorrect finger. So as you could see, this is the animation. Now let's unlock it. Let me show you now how to then apart from that, you have the Cyberpunk as well. This is the Genshin. Let's have a look at that. This is the icon of the fingerprint, and then let me show you once again using an incorrect finger, and as you could see the animation. So let's unlock it as well. And apart from that, Pac-Man also looks quite interesting. It's a little bit cartoonish, but it might get the job done. Then we have a different Cyberpunk animation as well, Cosmos, Sword, Ripple. Some of them are from the original OnePlus and some of them are additional. This is Coca-Cola, this is a new one. So let's have a look. This is the icon, so it's exactly the Coca-Cola brand logo, and this also looks quite nice, and I haven't seen this logo anywhere up till now. And this is the Decade K-Touch. This is somewhat weird, so I don't know what this signifies. It might be some anime of any kind, I am not sure about that. And then there are quite a lot of animation, as you could see. This is the Cuping animation. Again, I'm not sure about this as well. Again, it might be an anime of some kind. So let's unlock it. So guys, when it comes to the PUI theme, the major USP is regarding the fingerprint animation. There are around 10 to 15 new animations which were not there on the previous themes. But apart from that, the other changes are in the icons of the settings menu, as you could see over here. And likewise, the settings menu, entire settings menu has been changed as well. But there is no wallpaper change or change in the app icon or the boot animation. But apart from that, the status bar icons have been changed, the settings icon have been changed, and the settings menu have been changed as well. And you get quite a lot of fingerprint animations as well. And again, similarly, if you want to remove the theme, then simply go to the mRepo app and uninstall the module, and after that do a restart. And after a restart, the theme will be gone. Then go to the settings menu, wallpaper and style, and choose the OnePlus default theme, and your task stands complete. So guys, on that note, I round up this video. If you have any queries with regard to any of the steps, do let me know in the comment section. and thanks a lot for watching.